समस्त को नमस्कार मुझे आपंकर उमाशंकर काड्राका जमती मो पॉडकास्टिंग रे नुआ नुआ व्यक्ति विशेष को लेकिन आसे सब बेले तो आज गोटे एमती व्यक्ति विशेष को लेकिन आसी मो पॉडकास्टिंग रे जी आमर बिलोंग करती गोटे आदिवासी कम्युनिटी रू जहाँकर चेष्टा और प्रचेषा आज जाए भी जारी रही से हेले जड़े गोटे मोटिवेटर इन्फ्लुएंसर आउ कंटेंट क्रिएटर। तो चलतु आज संगे देखा संगे ढेर सारा कथा हवा और बहुत सारा आम जिन शिखा।
I'm well, absolutely fit and fine. Thank you for asking.
I'm Trinath. I hail from a tribal area which is just situated near the hills and mountain where I just belong to a Kondh tribe family and community. Today, there is a brother who belongs to Kondh area which is situated on top of the hill and mountain. Today, he came to me from the far away, which is a long distance away from our village. Today in the morning, he called me and requested me to have a podcast with me. And I just received it, but unfortunately, I declined for a while because I need to take some permission from my family because I'm a hard worker, influencer, motivator, and content creator. Even I sometimes very busy in my personal work and even professional work. Both are very, very important for my life. So today, I'm just here and feeling so great and enthusiastic to have this podcast, which is an amazing to influence to the people and aware to the people who all are not waking up from the bed, just sleeping from morning to evening, evening to morning, and they are not trying something, sitting idle all the time, just like idle. So today we will start our podcast with brother who is just like me because he also belongs to a farmer family background and he faced lots of hardship, financial crunch, problems, and even after getting married, before education and even after education because he does not have a father but he has mother. He is very qualified educator who was studying in Kondh University. So I accepted this invitation to have this podcast because even my brother is studying in Kondh University. There are so many controversy is going on. Then also he is very educated and influencer, trying to making to the people wake up from the bed, not to sleep all the time, but to sleep only 4 to 5 hours a day at night. That's enough. We don't need more time. So today, I just want to share my own experience. Firstly, before I share my own experience regarding my journey and everything, I just want to say about myself. Hi friends, I'm Trinath. I'm from Kotlang, which is just situated in Sikarfai Panchayat, which undergoes Rayagada district from Odisha. I have a family. There are 5 members in my family, including my parents and my siblings. My father is a farmer and my mom is a housemaker and my brother is a student, but my sister is not educated, but she is very experienced and very hardworking in farming. She does everything, whatever hard work is at our home, everything she manages in our family. And I'm just graduate, not more than qualified educator. After graduation, I could not do anything. And today, I'm just at home, only by my fashion and profession. And my aim is to build good communication skill as well as to speak good English in front of others so that I can communicate with foreigners and even to the different people who hails from different areas. And my long-term goal is to be an independent English teacher in my career, though I'm just working on it, which is my passion and even profession, that I earned it from my heart, not from any outer source. So that's all about me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, you're speaking a good English.
Thank you so much.
And from listening your words, I
Yes.
even trying to speak you something, but my words are not going to say anything.
See, when your words are not coming out, that means you are introvert person sometimes, but we have to be more extrovert. Understood?
Thank you.
So, to extrovert something, whatever inside we have, we need to practice more. We need to open our mouth, whatever, come what may. But one thing we should avoid, that is, we should not demotivate others. We should not speak unnecessary words, unnecessary things we don't have to discuss. We should discuss which can make other people happy, which thing can make other people realize who they are, what it is. They have to analyze and figure out. This way we have to, make other people understand.
Thanks.
Understood? Yes.
Yeah, really, it's a good suggestion for us. And sir, we want to know when you started the speaking English.
Actually, in my initial stage, when I used to study in upper primary school, I mean, from 1 standard to 5th standard, that was my journey. But after 5th class, when I went to Budauda Goptesd High School, in that moment, there was a book. A frog jumped into a hole. You might have heard about that
Yes,
lesson.
yes.
We have already studied because we are just like a classmate student. Okay. At that moment, when a teacher, my class teacher, requested me to read that lesson, my tongue was attached on the upper lap. But at that moment, my teacher said, "What are you doing here? You cannot study, you cannot read, you cannot speak, you cannot translate, you cannot write. What will you do?" That moment, I replied, "Ma'am, I don't know." This was the only word in Odia. So, my ma'am always used to avoid me to sit behind all the students because I was not so proper, hygienic, maintained person. And
Oh.
yes, I couldn't have any good, surf or sabun which can clean to the clothes and even soap. I didn't have anything special when I used to study in the year of 2018 or 7. I could not remember properly. Okay, sorry for that. At that moment, my madam, my class teacher, used to avoid me to sit in front of all the students, but used to send me always behind all the students. That moment, I used to feel very sad and realize after 8th standard, I realized, no, I have to do something. Yes. At that moment, I prepared a speech that was Independence Day speech. When my teachers told me everyone should participate in these, events, this is on great opportunity. Everybody should participate. Say something about our Independence Day. So I prepared a speech. Beginning of the speech, I was fully confident, but middle of the speech, I got stuck. I couldn't even realize even a single word and even sentence. What should I say? What will I say
Next.
That was my confusion. I couldn't come across those confusion because I prepared looking at the paper. I used to remember. But today I can give a speech up to 10 and 20 minutes. This is very easy for me. Today, at that moment,
Yes.
that was.
Apart from that, also, how was you struggling
Yes.
to learn English or to speak English? How was you struggling from up to today?
Yes. Today, from that day, I realized and went to the room, and all the students told me, "You are from Odia medium background. You cannot speak English.
Oh.
Even you cannot speak Odia properly, then why do you prepare in English? This is very difficult subject." They used to tell me, used to speak, this is a subject. But I used to say, that is a language.
Yes.
Not a subject.
That gave you the confidence to.
Yes. That gave me so confident to learn it. If it is a language, I can learn it. If it is a subject, then I cannot learn it. because even our Odia is a language, not a subject, but written in Odia. That's why we are just learning it lesson wise, grammar rules to write in the examination. That is the only necessary for the examination, not in for communication.
Sir,
Yes.
in this, what things you would like to prepare to read English or to speak English to other?
See, in my initial stage, I didn't have any mentor, any good books. There was no any social media platforms in the year of 2008, 9, and even 14. You might have noticed the
Yes, yes,
situation
yes.
in the year of 2014, 13, right? So at that moment, what I used to do, remember some vocabularies and even translating from my mother tongue to English and looking at the grammar rules, tense, subject, verb, object, preposition, conjunction, interjection, so many parts I used to focus to read all them. If I complete all of them, then I can speak English. That was my intention and thinking.
So you're going to say that the grammar portion is the most important to learn English or to speak English?
No, that is not that. It's nothing like that. At that moment, I used to think,
Oh,
but today I don't say. This is useless.
no. Today we have many more facilities,
Yes.
like in the newspaper and the mass media, like the YouTube and the Insta and everything.
Yes.
We have in the WhatsApp the facility, Meta facility.
Hmm.
There are many aspects to develop our skill of speaking English and reading English.
Good.
And apart from that also, uh, how you feel when someone talks in English with you?
When someone talk to me in English, I feel very relaxed and comfortable because I think perhaps I can gain something today because someone is standing in front of me and communicating with me. Means we are just trying to, and today we will just share our own knowledge to each other. That will be the happiness in myself. That's why I feel very comfortable and very pleasure.
Would like example, if you have gone to somewhere else,
Yes.
if you see a native,
Yes.
the neighbor people,
Hmm.
at that time the feeling is extra level, the high
Yes,
level.
yes.
And sir, we would like to know,
Hmm.
would you like to say something to our educating mass, the importance of English in today's world?
What is the importance of English in today's world?
Yes.
And what is not important? This is also we have to just differ about it, okay? Yes. What is the importance of English language in today's world? See, wherever we go, we need English. If you go to bank, any office, any industry, if you know English, you can face the interviews, you can communicate with the officers, any kind of level to the strangers in English. Whether you are belong to Odia medium, Hindi, Telugu, or any Marathi, any kind of language, then if you know the English language a little bit words or sentence, then even if they are educated, then if you say in English, at least they can understand and manage the language.
Yes.
Yeah, this is how it helps you, and even in different fields, it can help you. See, when we go to interviews, we can cope with the interviewers. When we meet to the stranger, we can share our own feelings. Own expression to each other. If we have something to send from one place to another, then we can write some letters, we can write emails, we can write request application and anything. If we have some privacy policy in some industries or any offices, or to guide to somebody, there will be written something only in English, not in Hindi, Odia. Everywhere you see only English, English, English. If you go towards the roadside, you can see only English posters are posted on the walls.
Yes.
When you see what can you understand, you cannot understand. That's when you feel very difficult and feel uncomfortable. If you go to bank to fill up the receipt to withdraw the money, who will you ask for the help?
Yes.
You cannot ask for the help to somebody. If you ask to the somebody, then you need to pay for something. So, except paying something, provided working for us. We need to do our own self. Then we can save our money, we can manage our situation, problems, and everything. If you go to office, if somebody says, just fill up the forms. If you say, or if you think I cannot do, who will you ask for? You cannot ask to others.
Yes,
That's
yes.
when we will and realize very sad.
Said.
That's what gives us so difficult in our life. And we will move forward and wander towards the people. Please help me, please help me. Who will help you? Nobody will help you in this world. Everyone is going after the money. I say we should not go after the money. Money should come after us.
Yes,
This
sir.
is how we have to learn something and to do something.
To do something.
So only for this one, the English is very, very important. Nowadays, the mobile is very important. Everybody are getting stressed and even busy in some social medias, mass medias, and even active medias. They all are very, very important. When we dive into it, we face many problems. Not because of we don't have any idea to upload, only because of reading English. When we cannot understand, what can you understand about the privacy policy? If there will be something about privacy policy, if you upload like this image, like that video, then your social media will be banned and even the government will reach you and take you to the jail. This is how the blackmail is going on. So we should aware by the English. There is no any social media and technology without help of English. English is very, very important nowadays for technology.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
You have a good information towards our youth and educating and to the peoples. So, and also we want to know that you are a content creator, influencer, and also you're a good speaker. I have known you from your YouTube Insta. Sir, how you feel and what you want to throw to the society through your YouTube channel or Insta or anything, this mass media, what you want to throw to the people?
What I want to give to the society, okay, through the social media, right? I want to give to the society through social media, that is only working and intention, focus on our work. We don't have to chase towards the viewers and subscribers. I always post my video only for my pleasure. What I'm doing, what I did, and what I will do in the next day. That is my everyday's as usual challenge. Today I'm just having the podcast with you, but tomorrow what will I do? Today I have to plan. I don't have to go after the views and even subscribers. If I think like that, then my focus will always be, decrease in my own profession and even passion, what I'm working on it. So to keep trying, keep learning, keep this progress, to go ahead, to learn something, to create something for the society, for myself, for my missus, family, and children, everything. I just do this fashion.
So actually, you're doing a great job, and we shouldn't stop in anywhere until our goal is not reached.
Absolutely.
So actually, the thing is that most of we tribal student, what we do, we try one time, two time, thrice, then we get stopped.
Absolutely. See, why they are stopping, do you know? They want to be rich within one night. They want to be extraordinary person within one night.
One night.
That's not actually possible. This is only possible for the big dreamers who dream and think like I'm greater than others. I'm running faster than others. We don't have to think. There are so many educators, so many influencers, motivators and educators. Many people are there in front of us. We don't think and proud ourselves in front of somebody that I'm the greater than others. I always say I'm not a teacher. Rather, I would say I'm a learner. I'm just sharing my excellency. I'm just sharing my experience with the children.
Sir,
That's what intention we should have.
actually.
Yes.
And sir, ଟିକେ ରହ, ଭୁଲିଗଲି କ'ଣ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ଟା ଗୋଟେ ଆଣିଥିଲି। Sir,
Yes.
as you are our role model of our Kondh community, as both of we belong to our Raigada district, and it is our proud and pride
Yes.
for our country and for our state, for our tribal communities. So what you want to say or share to our educating mass, those who are studying in now in college, university, schools, the importance of English? What do you
Yes.
want to say to them?
See, those who are not be able to speak, write and read English, it's not mean that therefore they are uneducated. We have to be more aware of English because it's very essential in today's world. Wherever you go to railway station, banks, and even hospitals, any industry or organizations or institution, you need English. You see something wherever some articles or even alphabets are written only in English. Whether you can read or write or speak, at least try to understand it. If you are graduate, if you are PG student, you can at least understand some alphabets. What are these written on the wall? If you can understand, it's enough. We don't need to speak English. It's a language. I don't say you need only English everywhere. You should forget your mother tongue. I don't say. Just keep this aside, your mother tongue, and start learning the English language.
Yes.
You need your mother tongue for your personal life. But in professional life, you need English. English is very important for professional life, not for personal life. If you know English, you cannot talk to your parents. You cannot talk to your brothers and sisters and villagers. You can only talk to your villagers and everyone who all are just near to you, near and dear ones, only in your mother tongue, which is just related to your personal life. But in professional life, you need English. In professional life, we need to face the interviews in English. We need to talk. We need to communicate. We need to manage something in English. Once we say in English, the interviewers will attract towards you. Oh my God. Even if he is speaking English, he had something miracle, extraordinary. You may be qualified, you may be attractive one in that industry, and something like that. You will be extra curricular activators.
Yes.
For all of them.
All of them.
Yes. So, to come across all the problems and situation, we need to know the English language. Whether you know Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, it doesn't matter. But English is most important. Because everywhere, every state, in every country, everybody needs the only English language. Because it's a global language, which is actually spreading and rapidly changing and gaining the whole level than other languages. That is English language.
Sir, thank you for
Yes.
information. It was a really powerful message to our educating students and educating mass. Sir, at least I want to have a question.
Yes.
Sir, through my channel, what do you want to say?
Through your channel, you are from Dongaria and even I'm from Kondh tribe, which is known as Kondh tribe community,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
For our Kondh tribe community, I just want to share my message. This is my own message, that don't sit idle all the time at home. Try to learn something, whether you're a student or not a student. It doesn't matter. Try to learn something, at least even a single word in English or in your mother tongue. At least try to be aware of yourself. You have parents, brothers, sisters, villagers, and everything. And you are surrounded with the huge environment where we can get cold wind and cold shade, trees, many fruits, and we can farm, which can call organ farming, and different kind of farmings we have. We can do even in winter and other seasons also. So we have to be more aware of it. So along with this, we need to know one thing, that is education. Everything is good, but education is the most important in our life. To understand, to write, to read, to communicate, to engage with the people around the globe.
And to realize
To
also.
realize, yes, realization is the most important thing. If you are not educated person, then you cannot
You
realize.
can't realize.
Yes, you can realize only thing that I belongs to a dense forest.
Yes,
I belongs to a hills and mountains. You cannot realize that I can go towards the city. I can buy something from the, you know, what will you say, malls, and even I can do something, some shoppings outside, and I can go to the hospitals, railway station to, you know, get into the train to take journey from Raigad to Bhubaneswar. This is how we can do it, even if we are not educated.
Sir.
Yes.
And from my channel, I would like to say to my viewers that each one of us should speak English like this, our Trinath sir, because English has now gone the most important language in the world. Wherever you will go, you will see only the English. I'm not saying, or he's not saying that English is most necessary, but English is most essence in every aspect of our life. So keep learning English, as our sir has started his learning, has got motivated from his primary school, and now he's speaking good English. We all are proud of him that he has got a good pronunciation power, and we all can speak, and you all can speak the English. So I would like to say at least, ତ ଦେଖିପାରୁଥିଲେ ଆମର ତ୍ରିନାଥ ପ୍ରିକା ଥିଲେ ଆମର ରାୟଗଡ଼ା ଜିଲ୍ଲାର ଜଣେ କନ୍ଧ କମ୍ୟୁନିଟିରୁ ବିଲଙ୍ଗ କରନ୍ତି। ତାଙ୍କ ଜୀବନରେ ବି ବହୁତ ସଂଘର୍ଷ ଅଛି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଇଂଲିଶ ମାନେ କହିବାକୁ ନେଇକି କି ଶିଖିବାକୁ ନେଇ। ବହୁତ ତାଙ୍କେ ମାନେ ନିଜକୁ ବି ମାନେ ଅଡ୍ ଫିଲ୍ କରିଥିଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀ କ୍ଲାସରେ ଥିଲା, ତାଙ୍କର ସେଇଟା ତାଙ୍କୁ ମୋଟିଭେଟ୍ କରିଥିଲା। ତ ଇଂଲିଶ ହଉଛି ଆଜିକା ଡେଟ୍ରେ ବହୁତ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ସମସ୍ତେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ଯୋଉ ହଉଛି, ଆମେ ଏଇଟାକୁ ମାନେ ଡରିବାର କିଛି ନାହିଁ, ଭୟ କରିବାର ନାହିଁ। ଆପଣମାନେ ଯଦି ଇଂଲିଶ ମାନେ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି କିମ୍ବା ପଢିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ପଢା ଲେଖା ଲୋକ କିମ୍ବା ଅନପଢ ଲୋକ, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ୱାର୍ଡ ପାୱାର ହଉଛି ବହୁତ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ୱାର୍ଡ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ପଡିବ। ଯୋଉ ଆମେ କହୁଛେ ଓଡିଆରେ ଫଳ, ତାକୁ କୁହନ୍ତି ଇଂଲିଶରେ ଫ୍ରୁଟ୍ସ। ତ ମୁଁ ସେଇମାନଙ୍କୁ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହେଁ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନଲେଜଟା ସ୍ପିକିଂ ସ୍କିଲଟା ବଢିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, ସେଇମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଓଡିଆ ଭାଷା କହୁଛନ୍ତି କିମ୍ବା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନିଜର ମଦର ଟଙ୍ଗ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ସେଇଠି ଆପଣ ମଝି ମଝିରେ ଇଂଲିଶ ୱାର୍ଡ ଆଡ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଦେଖିବେ ଅଟୋମେଟିକାଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଦିନେ ଆସିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟୋଟାଲ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସଟା ହିଁ ଇଂଲିଶ ହେଇଯିବ। ଯୋଉ କଥାରେ ଆମର ଅଛି ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ମେକ୍ସ ଏ ମ୍ୟାନ ପରଫେକ୍ଟ। ତ ଆପଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଡେଲି ଦିନ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତାରେ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ୱାର୍ଡ ୟୁଜ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ରହିବ। ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ୱାର୍ଡ ପାୱାର ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବଢିବା ପାଇଁ ପଡିବ।
Absolutely.
ତାହେଲେ ଯାଇ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଂଲିଶ ସ୍ପିକିଂ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡେଭଲପ ହେବ, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଂଲିଶ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ମେକିଂ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଡେଭଲପ ହେଇପାରିବ। ତ ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ମୋର କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହେଇକି ମାନେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା। ତ ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କେମିତି ଲାଗିଲା?
ଆଜି ମତେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି, କାହିଁକି ନା ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ମାଇ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ physical meeting podcast with a guy who hails from hills and mountains.
Name please, Uma Shankar Kadre.
So here My brother is Umasankar Kadraka, who was studying in Kiss University, and even my brother is also studying there. That's why I was very excited to meet him.
Sir, me too.
Yes.
I was also very excited, and I was also
Hmm.
I was waiting not when I will meet you.
Yes.
And fortunate that it gone real today.
Yes.
And I knew you from one of my friend. He said about you, and then I went to YouTube.
Mhm.
I went to your channel. I saw you really speak a good English,
Thank you so
and
much.
and most of educating mass,
Yes.
they're also trying to speak good English, and they're seeing you, and most of we are getting motivated
Hmm.
and influenced by you. So keep like this, and
Yes.
uh, keep making us to understand the English, how to read English, or how to speak English, and stop not still the goal is reached.
Sure. We all are here together. We can learn together. We can grow together, and we can be together forever. To raise our hands, even if there is something mistake and some difficulties are there, to go ahead. We all are together to stand together and fight with the difficulties and situation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
तो त्रिनाथ भाई आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देवाई चाहिए आपंकर ये जो भैल्युएबल समय मत मु भी माने बहुत दिन चेष्टा करी आप भेटापी आपण मत समय देले आपण मो संगे बहुत सारा कथा मु बहुत सारा भी शिक्षा पाइली आपठू तो मु चाहिए आपण आग को माने आपण स्वास्थ्य भल ही था आम आग को आउ बहुत थर भेटा बोली आती कहबी आपण एमती ही जारी रखु आपणकर चेष्टा प्रचेष्टा आपणकर जगह एठी नहीं आपणकर जगह आउ ऊपर को अच्छी आपणकर जगहटा तो धन्यवाद एति कहबी
आपनको भी मोर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कहीं एत दूर किसी संघर्ष करी किसी परिस्थिति को लड़ी आपण मो पाखक आसी पहुंचती जे प्रथम थर पर मत भेटिया आसछंती जे किसी कामटे करूचंती केवल किसी अर्निंग पाई नुह किसी लर्निंग पाई करूचंती बोली मो पाखक आसी पहुंचले सेटा मते बहुत भलो लागिला मु सबले चेष्टा जारी रखी थाए जोटी भी हो मोर किसी इनकम सोर्स हो कि न हो मोर चेष्टा मोर जारी रहिबा उचित आ जारी रहिबो भी कहीं सब मु शिखिया को चेष्टा करे आउ किसी लोकों को भेटिया पई चेष्टा करे सब पॉजिटिवली कथबार्ता ही करबा को ही चेष्टा करिताए वीडियो माध्यम रे हो बाहर हो कहा को भी हो तो आज आसी मते बहुत मोटिवेट करिसंती कहीं मते मोटिवेट करिछि एडा जे एत दूर आसिक मते बेटिबाटा एडा ही मते मोटिवेट करिछि मु गोटे इन्फ्लुएंसर बोली गोटे कंटेंट क्रिएटर बोली किछि अचीव करिछि बोली तो मो पाक आसी पहुंचले तो पहुंची न तांते तो एडा ही मते आगो को जारी रखिबो आउ जारी रहिबो भी जारी रखिबी मध्य आउ समस्तन पई मो कंटेंट शेयर करबी एमिति रे भी समस्त शिक्षित हेबे आउ आगो को बढ़िबे एमिति भाई जनक जेमिति बढ़ुचंती मु भी सेमिति बढ़िया चेष्टा करे बोधे मोर क्वालिफिकेशन कम भी थाई पारे किंतु मु बहुत किछि आगो को बढ़िया पई एई क्वालिफिकेशन रे मु दुनिया को किछि शेयर करिया पई चेष्टा करे धन्यवाद।